This is actually, yeah. Something's wrong here. Okay. My curtains arrived. So the clips can either come right off, you can add your own clips, or you can adjust them depending on the height. I want them to hang actually high so that they can block out as much sunlight as possible. So the lower the hook is, the higher that this will be at the top of the window and block as much light as possible. And these are complete blackouts. So if I turn on my phone, it's got the flashlight on. Oh, I was lied to. These are not complete blackouts. As you can see, the light coming right through. I specifically ordered blackouts. Well, actually my friend ordered these for me. Okay, not what I was expecting. So they needed to be ordered online because they didn't have them in the store at Nitori. And I specifically wanted blackouts, 100% full blackouts. And these are definitely not. You can see the light. I don't know if you can see the light, but the light's coming right through them. So, not what I wanted. Ah! Looks like my other curtains arrived. Or half of them. Let's have a look. So I was told by the company that I delivered them, that I ordered them from, that half of them would arrive today. Oh. Okay, I understand. Okay. I wasn't exactly sure how I ordered them, but when I went to this company, you have to order the curtains themselves, plus I ordered the blackout style, so there's a lining on the inside, which my current ones just have a gray kind of, they're not like the double. If you've seen blackout curtains, they usually have a completely black or an opaque backing to them as well. Like, it looks like a vinyl kind of material, but this one, when I ordered it, I actually thought that this pattern was going to be on the inside, and I was confused. Why am I choosing a pattern on the inside? I'm not looking at it unless I'm sitting outside viewing in. But now I've realized that this is just the inner curtain. This is just the lace side of an inner curtain, which is great. I actually kind of wanted that too, so now I have that. I didn't realize that's what I ordered, but I don't know if you can really see the pattern on that. It's like a block kind of pattern. There's about 10 or 12 different patterns that you can choose, different designs and whatnot. But yeah, that's cool that I've got those too. I'm happy about that. However, this length size seems incorrect, and there's nothing I can do about that. This company won't allow any returns. So these actually do come with hooks inside of them. So that's good. They can just go straight up. So it is interesting that the company decided to split it up. They sent me this half because these, I guess, were already technically pre-made or ready to go. And then the other ones are custom made, so those actually need to be made. Oh, this looks very short. This is definitely the wrong size. I don't think these are what I ordered. Ah, life is so tough. Anyway, you can see the light coming through those, so it's good for daytime. Privacy, but light at the same time. And, you know what's more fun than that? They only sent one. So I've literally got a quarter of my set of curtains. Excellent. My curtains arrived. Okay, so before, I shot a video where I had ordered some curtains and they arrived. However, they were the wrong ones. This actually twice. So a friend of mine ordered curtains, or helped me order curtains for me from Nitori, and they were too big. I didn't like them, and they weren't fully blackout curtains. They needed to go back. So I sent them back, ordered new ones online through Rakuten. They sent one curtain, which I was disappointed with because it was the wrong size. My fault. That's my fault. I ordered the wrong size. Didn't realize that I did. So the company that I ordered from does not take returns or cancellations or refunds or anything like that. However, I emailed them, asked them nicely, and they accepted. So I sent them back the wrong curtain. Today, I got this one, which again looks to be just one single curtain. And it's just the one lace curtain. So I specifically asked for 190. As you can see, it's 2 centimeters short. Every centimeter matters in this situation because I want fully blackout. I don't want any light at all. But you can see they're 188 by 125. Let's see how they go. So my window, this span is technically, how I measured it, was about 125 or 150 on each end. Let's double check that. Okay, so if I go from one, you need to go from the end runner on both ends. So I'll just do the entire rail itself, which is 250, 248 and a half, right at the ends, the very ends. If you do from the runners themselves, minus about 2 centimeters, I'd say. So we're at about 246, okay? So that's why I ordered these ones at 125. 125. So, because two curtains, obviously, half and half of 250, 125. So, that'll give me to that point. Minus the couple of centimeters, so I should have a little bit of overhang. The ones I ordered from Nitori before were 130 each. So we measured 260. And I think the reason we did that is because I went from wall to wall, which is more than 260, it's 265. But they were too long. So because I had 130 and 130, and I was actually able to wrap that one around this side, which was nice because it blocked out a little bit of light, but they were still too long. They were just overlapping and there was space here and when they were closed, so I didn't want to do that. So I sent them back, and also because they weren't fully blackout. I want blackout curtains. So I sent them back, ordered new ones online from a different company, and they send them in pieces. Maybe it's because people realize that they do order the wrong ones, such as I did, and then try to send them back. And thankfully the company let me do that, I guess. So anyway, they sent this one, and the length from top to bottom, if I go from the rail itself to the floor, is 190. And that's why I need it to be 190. Actually, what you probably want it to be is a little longer than that. However, the ones I ordered before were 195, and they were way too long. They just drooped on the floor, and it didn't look good. And of course, they would collect dust and get dirty on the bottom and everything like that, so you don't want that. So I ordered 180, technically by accident, but the way I measured it, the way that the 195s hung, there was still space up here, quite a bit, and there was a lot of space at the bottom. So I figured, even if I lost 15 centimeters, it'd still be plenty of room if I got 180. However, when this one piece arrived, it was 125 by 180, and it was way too short. It was a good 3 to 5 centimeters too short. And even at the top, there was space up here, so they were just not gonna happen. And I don't know how much I lost that much space from shortening 15 centimeters to losing, like having extra to like losing, being way too short. So I sent them back. Now they've sent this one, which I wanted it to be 190. However, it's 188. And those 2 centimeters, I know they don't seem like a lot, but when you want your drapes to fully block out the light and match from your rail to the floor, you need those centimeters, don't you? So, as you can see there, that is almost perfect. But I have a feeling those 2 centimeters would have been more valuable. But anyway, let's hang up this one single curtain. Once again, we have quarter. And then the 125, of course. I need that 125 to come across. And I definitely think that that'll do it. Also, you can see on the inside here that there's 2 styles of hooks. There's an A and a B. There's an A and a B. So what that means is it's the length of these. So when you clip, or when you want to hang, if you hang at the top, that means they obviously fall lower. They hang lower on the floor. If you go higher up, then they hang off the floor more, and you get more at the top to block out light or cover whatever is at the top. It's a happy medium depending on how you want it to go. If your curtains are too long, then you can cinch them up. If they're not long enough, then you can do the same, but then you might be exposing the top. So you kind of want both. I wanted both. I wanted this to block the rail at the top, and then also hang low enough on the floor. And yeah, I know I'm making a big deal about curtains, but this is important. I need to decide where I want these to go. So that is excellent. Yes, perfect. So let's put those around that point. Are you having as much fun as I am? Was this the content you thought you'd get when you subscribed to this channel? Moving to Japan and hanging curtains in a new apartment? Subscribe for more. Okay, so there we are, 1/2. And you can see just at the bottom, depending on how I cinch them, they can either drop all the way down. It's all good. I've got room to play with. So, I'm happy with these ones for now, until we get the other 3 and decide how those actually go. But I can't send these back again. I can't do that to the company, and I can't do it to myself. It's taken way too long to even get this far. That's probably why I'm making such a big deal of it. It's taken 6 weeks to get decent curtains for this space. And we're a quarter of the way there at this moment, so cool. All right, 6 times the charm. My curtains have arrived, and let's see if these are what we need. These were meant to be delivered yesterday. There was an attempt to deliver them yesterday, however I wasn't home. I wasn't there to accept them. They technically needed to be signed for, so I rescheduled them to come this morning. Yeah. And right off the bat, I can see that the pattern of the block actually came through to the drape itself. Okay. Whatever, there they are. And it looks like I'm still missing a piece. As you can see, I've got that quarter of the drape up, and this seems to be 2 more quarters, but I'm still missing the 3rd quarter. This has been the absolute worst experience just trying to order some simple curtains. Maybe that's my fault? I don't know, but I don't know why it's so difficult. They're just curtains. I mean, this has been very painful, actually, to do. Anyway, let's get these up. Oh, man. They don't feel great. I'm not going to be touching the curtains a whole lot, except when I open and close them and adjust them. But these are quite stiff. Anyway, the last ones that I had were very luxurious. They felt very soft, very smooth, very lovely to touch. These are kind of rough. Anyway, oh great, it's only still. What is happening? Did I not order 2? What's happening? I ordered 2. Why am I only getting 1? Something's wrong here. Something is 100% wrong. I ordered 2, didn't I? You know, I can't do this anymore. This is it's ridiculous.